Hi everyone, this is Denise from My Incredible Crafts. You guys, I made some bookmarks, and so we're going to make a couple of more because I want to show you my prayer book. Now, my prayer book is just scriptures and my prayers that I'm going to put in here, okay? Okay? And here's my bookmarks, okay? I put a sunflower on either side, on both sides, okay? Not all of them have sunflowers on both sides, but you know, some of them do, some of them don't. Just like this one, I just have to cut out some more. All I did was stamp it out and cut it out with a die cut, okay? Okay, so that's my bookmark. There go another sunflower. And what is Oh, then I made these for bookmarks. Okay. Just different types of stuff, you guys, to put in my prayer book. Okay? And then this one always getting caught up in something. Okay? No, get over there. Okay, then we have a red one. But I want to do this one over because the string is too short. Okay? So there we go. And then I have a pocket, okay, and two tags. And so now for this also, when I was doing them earlier, I didn't feel like looking for my pink thread, but I found my pink thread, so I want to change the color on my tags as well, okay? And then we're going to make another pocket, okay? So let's get to it, okay? But this time also, we're going to make the bookmarks, but I want pink thread, okay? Pink, okay? Because you can have different kinds, or different kind of colors, okay? When I see where it begins, when I see where it began. Nope. Why things gotta be so difficult? Let's see. No, I don't have time for all this foolishness. So that's all in there. Okay, you guys, we're not gonna be going through all this. Okay, let's just cut a little piece off and let's see what that leads us, because we'd be all day trying to find the beginning. Okay. Okay, let's just cut this. Cut right there. Yup. Let's see. You guys didn't get us nowhere. Okay, this got us somewhere. Okay? Yep. See? I knew we would find our way. I knew it. Okay. So we just gotta tie a knot. You don't want it too snug because you don't want I don't want my pages bending up, okay? So that's good for that. Just like that. Okay? Cause this ain't like that elastic thread. Yeah, that'll be better. No, it's not. Okay. And like I said, I don't want my pages bending. Okay, so it's good like this. Okay. Yep. So let's cut those edges off. And let's get our bookmark that goes in the back. Make sure it's lined up in the middle. Okay. And let's get to gluing. I hope this glue come out, because when you don't put the little Jesus, when you forget to put the little nail in there, you know, that little needle, this stuff glue out so quick. Let's see. Okay. We always have options. We always have options. One thing is, you better get it where it's supposed to go, because that kind of tape don't have no give. Oh, see how far off I was? And if I don't get this right the first time, I'm gonna cry. Okay? Y'all wanna see me cry? Okay, that's on there, but I don't like this because it don't have no give. Let me get a little pen to get that glue moving. If I can find a pen. That glue moving, you guys, and I got a small space to work in, you guys. Oh my goodness. You guys, that's all it took. It's just getting a little needle and putting it in there. Okay. Okay, so that's our bookmark, you guys. Cute, cute. Okay. I'd like to make another one. Okay, we got a colorful one. Okay. Okay, we got a purple, green, and orange. Okay, I think we got some colorful thread in here. Lord jeez, what was going on with this? I did the same thing I did with the pink, didn't I? Because you just be trying to find your way. Okay. Okay, we're going to use this one. Nope. We're going to use this one. Is this one going to let me find my way without no problems? patient, patient. You know, when you're crafting, nothing always go perfect. This is crafting, you guys. You have to be patient, okay? Or you're gonna get annoyed and throw this stuff right back in the drawer where it goes, okay? So don't get upset. Just have a little patience, okay? Okay, there we go. Okay, now let's cut off. We don't want these strings, we don't need that. Okay. So now let's put this right here. Okay. Let's get it exactly where it's supposed to be. Make sure it's lined up. Great, great. Okay. Lined up when you're happy with it. Okay. There we go. There we go. Now let's do the other side. Try to get the little corners. Make sure you put some on the knot. Okay. There you go. There you go. Okay. It's not gonna take that long, you guys. It's not going to take that long. Okay, now I said I wanted to earlier I said I wanted to change the why is this like this? Oh, my paper was bending and it's not supposed to do that. I wanted to change these colors. Okay, so let's do that because I wanted pink. Okay, move that out the way. Okay, there we go. So that should be good. That should be good. For my little tassels, let's make 2. Okay. Move that to the side. We also gotta make this one over, but we're gonna use red for that. Okay. Just different ideas, you guys, for my prayer book. You guys, it don't take no time for this glue to get dry. Wow. Okay, so we need pink beads. Okay, so let's use these. Jesus, Lord. It's not going to that one. I don't have time for this. I was kind of afraid at that end. And it's like difficult to go through. You guys, we don't have time for all this foolishness. Okay? All I want to do no, it's not going through. So, but guess what? Let's try some clear. Let's see how that do. Okay, we got options, you guys. We got options. Okay. Don't just give up. Try something else. Okay. And plus, you guys, it's going to be a minute before I get that book pulled up anyway. And by that time, we're going to have a bunch of dangling. You see how this elastic thread, you guys, you got to keep pulling on it to make sure it's tight. Okay? Because it will unravel. Okay? Okay? Let me go for this one. So you guys, we got options. What I'm gonna do is just take them through there. Okay? See? There you go. Okay? Now let's do another one. Where is my folder? Okay. Okay, that's gonna live right there. Okay, now let's do another one. either. Okay. You want to use the same pink? Nope, you don't have to use the same colors, you guys. Cause this is pink, but it's a different color pink. Okay, now let's make sure this is closed really good. Okay. Okay. So you can make all different types of things to go in your little tag, and they don't always have to be ribbon. Okay. You just gotta be creative. Okay. So, and there's another one. See, you guys? Oh, let's cut some of this off. Yeah. Okay, there we go. There we go. And so we can make another pocket. Let's make another pocket. Okay. So for this, all we have to do is glue the edges, a thin bead of glue on the edge for another pocket. Okay, close it up. Okay, let's make an opening for our pocket. Like that. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay. Let's put our tag in there. Okay, there you go, you guys. So where do we want this pocket to go? Cute, cute, you guys. Okay, this pocket, okay, This pocket can live right here. Okay? I'm going to do it just like we did the bookmark. Okay? Cause we can. Cause we can. Okay? Okay? Well, for this, you guys, we're going to use some washi tape. See how that's coming loose? No, no, no. Don't come loose. And we put some glue on there. Okay, now let's find some washi tape. Because you're not going to see the back anyway. But we want to make sure that thread stays in place. Okay, so we got some, like I said, we're not going to see the back, and we can use some washi tape, but we need we're going to use this. Lord. Okay. We just gotta cut a piece. Let's see where we want it. Make sure it's in the middle. Okay. Let's take the backing off. Make sure it ain't too long. We need to cut that down. Okay, you guys, you gotta get creative sometime. I just want to secure this string to my pocket. Okay. That's it. That is it. Okay. Stuff is just falling on the floor. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's put a little glue on here. Trying to get rid of as much of this string as I can, even though we're not going to see what's on the back. Okay, and make sure it's lined up evenly and press. There you go. There you go. Give it a moment to catch. Okay. Now let's take it off. Only thing about this is not that elastic thread, so you gotta be kind of, let's see. Nope, this is not where I want it. Good thing that I did take it off. Okay, you want it like this. Okay, you don't go where you want to go. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so that is our pocket. Okay, so there we go, you guys. That is our removable pocket. Okay, then we have our little, which came out. Let's see, because you just need some string. Let's see, because I'm not going to be dealing with all of this. Okay, let's take some string. Okay, that's all you need. That's all you need, because that and it just won't have no beads on it. Okay, because I don't think those beads is going to work unless they're larger beads. What you want to try? Let's try it one more time to see, because that would be cute if the beads would work. I got larger beads. Yeah, let's try this. Some larger beads. It's something that ain't really heavy. Okay. Those are too small. Okay, like this. Okay. Because you guys, we got options. And the lighting, you guys, really not that good. Okay, just something to go on here. Okay. And you know it's going to stay. Okay, see, that's all we needed. Now we're gonna cut that away. You see, guys, now we getting somewhere. Now we are getting somewhere. Okay, so we got our another pocket. Okay, bookmark. Now because I'm not going to use pink thread because it's not going to work. I'm going to use my black elastic thread if I can find it. Yeah, because this is not that elastic thread, because I want to make this longer. Okay, so let's move some of this stuff out the way. And so if you also want a tuck pocket, you can glue these two sides, okay, and you can make a tuck pocket and tuck stuff in there. Okay, so let's do that with these two. Okay, you just put a bead of glue like that, and you will have another pocket. Okay, just like that, you guys. And we have another pocket. Okay, let's put the opening for our pocket. Okay. Okay, there we go, you guys. And let's open it up. Put a little bit more glue. Okay, that is another pocket. Okay, options. Okay, so let's do this one all over again. Where's that? Yeah, and that'll be it. Okay. Because I don't want beads in the book. I want everything to be hanging off. And it was kind of close. So we're just going to make it longer. That's all. That is it. Preferably, it'd be good if stuff don't keep falling. One fell. Oh Lord. Oh Jesus. I keep dropping these beads, you guys. That one's, the opening's not open on that one. I just need one. I just need one. Okay. This is for this side. Okay. Okay. And then we want it to hang off, so let's make sure we have enough room for these. Okay. It's almost 4 o'clock. I'm gonna come back, you guys, and show you how I make my angel, because this, I don't want this video too long, even though I craft for me and Jesus. Okay, that's it. Okay, we want 3 on either side. Okay, so there we go. Now we got it dangling, and the beads are not. Yep, and the beads are not in the book, you know. They're hanging off like it's supposed to. Which is going to take me a minute anyway to get this book all filled. So, and we're not in a rush because I got to get scripture, put my prayers in there. You know, you have different prayers for different things. You know, it's a journey, but it's going to be fun. So here we go. Got my little dangles up there. Okay, and now let's look. I made these earlier. And see, these have 2 on either side. Okay. And it looks better, you guys, when you have writing on the page versus, you know, an empty page. Okay. He just looked like he just bored. Just waiting for something to be written. Okay. But don't worry, it's coming, it's coming. Okay. And so we have this one that I colored. Okay. And we have our pocket. Okay. Our other bookmark, another one, which I'm gonna probably later put this one on this side. Okay. And then we have another pocket, tuck space to put, you know, something even larger in here. Okay. And this one. And then another pocket and tag. Okay. So there's a lot of ideas, you guys, that will come, you know, as I move forward, you know. So, and so it is it, you guys. And see, I made the angel. So I'll be back when I do my angels, okay? To show you how I make my angel. Okay. That's a little closure. Get in there. Okay. Okay, you guys. So that is it for my prayer book. Thank you for watching. Be blessed. Be safe. Peace.